Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution. I'm Captain Beefy. This is the Game Vault. And we just set up our park in the last episode. Released a couple dinosaurs, three of them to be exact, two Triceratops and a Struthiomimus. We did a few missions. We built ourselves an expedition center, a ranger station, and we've checked out some fossils, done a little bit of research, upgraded our power station. We did quite a bit, so check that episode out. Moving forward, we're going to do some more missions and try to get this level beat as soon as possible. So let's cue up the music and we'll get right to it. Alright, our goal today is to release a Triceratops with a 57 attack. Now, we've got two trikes so far. We can take a look at them there. How do we get our... There we go. Our statistics. So, this one has... Where is it? There it is. Combat. Attack genes are 55. So, it's not going to be much to upgrade to 57. Double check this one here, 51. So yeah, this is the one with the higher genome. This is the one with the lower genome. And what I'm saying by that is, when we started off, we only had about, I think, 52% or something like that for this guy. It was a real low number as far as a pure genome for him. We've upgraded that significantly. We're up, I think, in the 80% range. We could check that out here real quick. 84%, right? And his attack genome is going to be 56 if he's raised at this point. Now, we can modify genomes on dinosaurs, and we'll hit square to get into that, so we can see what the different things we can go ahead and adjust are. And as you see here, we can do stuff like color. Here is the attack one, and if we bump this up, it'll give us 5 on the attack, which will put it up to 61%. That'll give us exactly what we want. It gives the viability minus 1% chance, so we've down to an 84% chance of viability. If we change the color, which we're going to do that just for the fun of it, that knocks it down by 5%, putting it at 79%, which is a little bit of a difference there. We can do their defense a little bit here. As you can see, we can increase that defense. Everything you do kind of impacts their viability in one way or another. Now, we don't have all of it unlocked yet. We're still kind of very early on in the game. But 79%, that's a pretty solid opportunity there. It's 300 grand to incubate it. We'll check real quick, see if we've got any more fossils to open up. Yeah, we got one there. That's good. And this one is for the Struthiomimus. Okay. We'll get those going. We'll wait for that first one to pop out. Just to see if it raises that viability back up to like 80% or something like that. It's got a little bit of a genome to it. Let's highlight it here. Yeah, so we're going to put it up 1% to 85%, which is good, It's pretty solid. So we'll get that going, and I'm not sure if we have an expedition sent out. No, we don't, so we're going to spend the money on doing that real quick. And we're going to go back to where, here we go, these 3 dinos are. Hopefully we'll get some more trike DNA, maybe some more Struthiomimus, and then of course the Edmontosaurus. And while we're doing that, we're also going to do a little bit of research. Again, we're at $1.6 million. We started with a little over 3. So, we've spent quite a bit of money here so far. So here's some cosmetic genes we can check out. 300 grand. Intuitive learning. As you can see, we've got quite a few different things we can do here. And these are all things that will impact our dinos that we're raising. We'll be able to add these to them when we're raising them up. So when that's done, we'll be able to do that. Alright, let's check out our trike. 87%. He's got an 81 viability, 300 grand. Let's do it. See if we can get him released, and we'll make a little bit of money off that and gain a little reputation with the security division. That's the guy that sent us to do this. We still have 16 unused power, so we're good on that. We don't have to worry about our power grid right now. Yeah, pretty big park here, though. We got a decent area to build with, so this should be fun overall to get this filled out and get it maxed out, at least to the best of our abilities. We'll check out our money making right now. As you can see, our profit, I think it was roughly this in the last episode, 8 grand, you know, 8.5 grand, which is cool. So if we just kind of walked away from the game, went AFK for a little bit, and nothing went wrong, we would be able to increase our money fairly significantly, I would say. Alright, good. We're still incubating here. That's not a problem. And if you're playing this game, that's something you may want to do from time to time, just because you're going to need that money, right? Alright, so we've got plenty of food so far. We'll have to fill this up every now and then, and we use our ranger station to do that. We built our ranger station last episode. There it is. These guys will go out, they'll medicate dinosaurs, they'll repair fences and buildings to get damaged. If there's a storm, they will refill your feeders, stuff like that. So they're pretty cool. Looks like our expedition is back just in time. Let's see what fossils we come up with here. Struthiomimus, and then there's the Edmontosaurus. And here we go, 100 grand just for that. We'll sell it. Let these things go, and our dino is ready. Let's let him loose and see what he looks like. He should look a little different than the other two. Yeah,
I guess this means congratulations are in order.
Alright, so we made 165 on him. Not bad. And I guess we could see a little bit more of a pattern on him, right? Yeah, if you look on the crest around his head and along his back, he's got some patterns on him. It's really subtle. It's not like Ark where the colors can be pretty amazing in their differences, so that's good. Alright, we've got a transmission coming in.
Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set. Give it a once over, then let me know if you're interested.
Alright, so this one's worth $1 million. Acquire 50% genome of the Edmontosaurus. We're already working on that, so we may as well go for it.
Glad to have you on board. As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. This is where you come in.
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
Okay, so we want to...
I'm gonna need you to extract enough
they
DNA
talk so
from
much.
fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on.
Alright, so we're going to want to do the reload speed for the ACU, the Asset Containment Unit.
Next, you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond Creation Laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
We'll go ahead and get the ACU built. There it is, 400 grand. It's going to put us back under $1 million, which sucks, but it is what it is. We're in water there, we can't do it. We'll put it right here next to the Rangers, maybe. Yeah, that looks like a good location, right? Alright, put it down. Get it connected. This is going to strain our power supply pretty much, I would say. Yeah, we're only going to have a little bit left, right? Yeah, it takes 10. We're going to have 6 left. Yeah.
Check this out. A new contract that I think you're really going to like.
Alright, we'll accept that one too. Alright.
This isn't advanced mathematics here. We just want to make sure we have an accurate count of the dinosaurs. And obviously I'm not doing it. That leaves you.
Alright, so we got the ACU center being built. We're working on the Edmontosaurus. We're down under 800 grand, which isn't great, but you know, again, we're making money, so it's okay. We'll be fine. Like I said, if we have to at some point between episodes, I'll go AFK for an hour or whatever, make enough money to rock and roll. So yeah, this is about done. This is about done. Now the ACU unit, that is there to capture escaped dinos. Your rangers don't do that. These guys do. They go out in a helicopter and they dart them, and then they will pick them up with a helicopter, and you can either sell them or bring them back to a pen if it's been fixed. You can also get rid of dead bodies that way if you have dinos that die in a fight, die of old age, neglect, whatever else. That's what you turn to get those guys out of there, so that's good. Huh. Get that trike. Really, he's getting close to 100%, man. That's nice. This guy's almost done. We'll do another research project. Let's look for something else for... let's go back to genetic research. Kind of continue to fill these out. They're fairly cheap. They don't take too long. It'll just give us more options for our dinos in the long run. That's what I like about them. Now, you can speed up time. I think it's... How do we speed up time in this? Nope. I thought we could. Oh, look at that. We're making 20 grand now. I guess the new dino helped out with that. We got the Edmontosaurus. Let's go ahead and release it. See what this one looks like. Another herbivore. Kind of got some cool coloring on him with the green face.
Right. This next bit is gonna sound a little crazy because, frankly, it is. But we are gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
Oh, an area is attacking the fence, right? Who's this guy walking? I would move, dude. Yeah, we're just going to let him out. Aggressive instincts complete. Okay, cool. Yeah, these people should probably get away. Look at him running. He's like, yeah, no. Is this guy going to even pop out? Well, we could open the gate up. Maybe we'll do that. Just let him escape that way. Let's see if he does. That way we don't have to repair a fence at least. Yeah, I think he's noticing the gates open now.
The ACU, or Asset Containment Unit, should be your first port of call to bring down a rampaging dinosaur.
All right. He's out. We'll close the gate. We'll bring up, look at him, he's terrorizing people. We'll bring up the ACU and we will task them to knock this guy out.
Additional task.
Hopefully he doesn't kill
Okay,
anybody.
We have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
While I
Uh-oh.
understand the need to keep our security as sharp as possible, this is not the way I would go about
Alright, he
it.
hasn't hurt anybody yet,
You
but
have a
boy, he's
problem
coming
with how we
close.
keep you safe, Doctor. I'm happy to discuss it at a later time. Right now, we have our hands.
Run! We're coming for you, Ed. I think we can upgrade their accuracy too, as well as their reload speed, so that's kind of cool. Come on, let's pop him. Get him. Now again, you could do this manually as well as have the AI do it for the game. That's up to you. And he's down. Alright, so we're going to transport him. And we're going to bring him back to the enclosure.
The offshore transport team to safely move this dinosaur back to its enclosure.
As you can see, these guys move in right away. So nobody died, which is good. I don't know if that's by design or what. But yeah, we got him working. Alright. And while we're at this, we're going to release another Struthiomimus. Just because we have to have those 2 dinos released, and I'd like to get that mission done as well. We're still just under 800 grand, so again, we've lost a lot of money from the beginning, but we've advanced quite a bit. We're making a lot of money, so it's all good. How's our food doing here? Yeah, we got 6 of 10 left in the reserve, which is fine.
I really like this one. I think you will too.
Alright, so they want us to have viewing galleries and platforms to increase dinosaur visibility to 10%. That's another little mission. You can get bunches of these going at the same time. Where are those? I think they're under enclosure. Yeah, there's a viewing gallery. I guess that's the only one we have available right now. Where can we put that? We won't have power there. Put it here. It's not going to have power, but we can add power to it.
Asset transportation complete.
All right, we got that mission done. Another $1 million, good. Storm defense station available.
And that's the job finished. True and square. Look, the thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them. Ever vigilant.
And that's always been the challenge of the Jurassic industrial complex. Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for profit and for violence.
Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to put ourselves a little substation right here. That'll power that and extend power out a little bit. I don't know how we're doing on power now. Oh, we're down to 2, so we're going to need a bigger or better power station soon. I think we can add another upgrade to this one.
Let me tell you something
Yeah.
that I myself have heard many times before. I don't know how you did it, just that you did. So thanks.
Alright, so we got our viewing platform done.
No matter what anyone else says, science is what makes or breaks us. Admittedly, sometimes both. But on Isla Matanceros, you are making us and yourself look good. And that's worth a reward.
And this is our view. It kind of sucks with that little hill there. Wonder if we can take that down a little bit. Yeah, I think we can. So yeah, we could do some landscaping here, right? And we can... Which is it? Flatten the ground? I think this... Yeah, flatten. So if we take this and we kind of... Oops. No, we want to go lower. Maybe here. There we go. That should increase the view immensely. Yeah, now we can see out there a little bit, right? Much nicer. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got to release that second dino, and it died. Damn it. I will try another. Go ahead and discard that one. But look, we're up over almost 2 million again. You know, 1.7, so that's good. I got to keep these expeditions going, though, just to keep things popping. Fossils, we got none. Alright. And we'll do another research project. We're going to go back to genetic research for now and just kind of, we're going to try and stay on top of these. That way we have the most options for these dinos. Because you can really customize them and make them interesting upon the release, which is cool. This guy's about ready to go. Oops. Yeah, you can just fast forward through that. We've seen the Struthio come out before, but now we got two of them. You can go join his friends.
Struthiomimus. Interesting. Another dinosaur that furthers the case of a direct linkage to our modern birds.
Yeah, it's definitely very bird-like, that's for sure. As you can see, it comes out with half food, half water.
Have successfully reached our dinosaur count goal. This is how to make a name for yourself. So well done, you.
Alright, so we got the ability to add reputation reward to incubation speed 1.0, which will incubate dinos quicker. Not that big of a deal for these little ones that don't take long, but it will make an impact for dinos that take a while. Now we're making 63,000 a minute, so just that quickly, and we've almost hit a 1-star rating. If you look down in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen there, we've almost reached a 1-star rating for this park with just a handful of quite honestly, fairly boring dinos. I mean, trikes are cool. You know, they're definitely cool. But they're like big cows or something like that. You know, it's like watching livestock. These guys look like ostriches, and these guys look like, I don't know what. They're kind of, you know, they're kind of goofy. But they're cool, too. I mean, look at that. That's, yeah, pretty wild looking. Now, in this game, there are quite a few dinosaurs, and there's a lot of variations of the same one. Like the Mimus, you're going to see several types of that. You're going to see several ceratosaurs, lots of different variations on things. The Ankylosaurs, you're going to see a few different variations of that. So there's a lot of dinosaurs that have a similar look to them. Sauropods, theropods, all these things. So yeah, quite a bit of variation, which is neat because you can kind of mix and match them sometimes in one pen and get some cool looking groups of dinos hanging out together, you know, which I like. Alright, what do we got here? The Edmontosaurus. We'll sell this real quick. Cheap 40k, but hey. Alright, we'll work on the Edmontosaurus for a minute. Maybe we'll release a second one of these guys. Not really sure. Let's look at the stats. And here you can also see what they like and that sort of thing. Yeah, like health requirements, appetite, metabolism, comfort threshold. That's when they get below that, they get aggressive and will attack the fences and stuff like that. Their ideal population and social group. So population is the amount of dinos in the pen with them. Social group is the amount of their own type. What they're susceptible to, their height, their weight, all that fun stuff. And you can get a better look at every dino like this. Alright, let's move on.
This contract looks important and worthy of consideration.
Alright, so use the Ranger team's camera to take a photo of at least one Triceratops drinking. Now this is something you can do on a regular basis, is take pictures of dinosaurs for money. Here we go, we're going to have to drive the vehicle for this one. And no, you can't run over people, they will run out of the way. So don't even try it. See? Hey! Yeah, we're gonna head out here and no, don't bug me. Looks like there's one drinking right there. So L1, we're gonna take a photo, zoom in, and I think we missed it. Oh, yeah, we missed it. But look, we can sell that photo for $3,500, right? All right, let's see if we can get one drinking here.
That'll be a great shot.
And as you can see, while we're out in the little car, we can resupply the feeder if we want to. Let's go ahead and do that. We're out here anyway, why not? I think that trike's looking a little aggressive.
Science requires not only experimentation, but observation. And with you, I like what I see. Keep it up.
Alright, so we're going to kind of just chill here for a minute. Is he drinking? Nope, looking for food. So see, we get a penalty now if we take the same picture or the same dinosaur over and over again. You don't make as much money. If we were to just, let's L1. Let's find a Struthiomimus that we can make front and center. Oh, here we go. The Edmontosaurus will work.
Warning. Ranger vehicle
Okay.
under attack.
That's not what I wanted. I'm going to discard that one. We're going to get out of this. We're going to back up. Kind of wrecked my truck a little bit there. My little Jeep. Alright, we're gonna go back to base and repair this. That was kind of funny though, working on getting that picture, and all we get is the broadside of a trike as it's attacking us.
Switching roles.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna need we're gonna need to get that repaired. Can we upgrade anything here? No, we can't. All right, so as you can see, he's going to go ahead and self-park right now. I could have just got him outside of the gate or abandoned it completely, and he would have gone home on his own, hopefully. But if I wasn't driving, the AI sometimes is a little wonky, and it may have got the thing destroyed completely. So we'll watch here real quick. It'll start the repair process on this little Jeep here that got absolutely wrecked. And as you can see, it doesn't take too long. Yep, we're jumping up quick. Fortunately, we've got the best mechanics. We spared no expense when we hired them. So, yikes. And let's make a move. All right, we're going back. Hopefully we don't get steamrolled again. Alright, we got a little diversity there. We can make a little money off this one. $4 grand, we'll take it. I don't know if he's drinking or not. Nope. We'll just bail out of that one. Alright. Let's kind of keep aware of what's going on here. I don't want to get blindsided by a trike again. All this for a silly photograph, right? These guys are just going to chill. Oh, we got one sleeping over there. Look at that. The Struthio's sleeping and so is the trike. That's kind of cool. Yeah, nothing really happening. What we could do is release a new trike, because they're always thirsty when they first come out. Not just trikes, but pretty much every dino is a thirsty boy when it comes out, and we'd be able to get that drinking right away. But for now, I think we're just gonna... That one seems to be eyeballing me. Alright, I think we're okay. Alright, maybe we'll get a little lens flare. Maybe we'll get one of these guys to go over to the water here soon. I'm going to zip around and maybe get an angle on all three of them at the same time. There we go. Yeah, I'm a little more comfortable with
I'd
this.
suggest making the most of any downtime. You know, send out expeditions. Get the squares to research something. Make me a coffee, that sort of thing.
Make you a coffee.
Cream and 2 sugars.
Kiss my ass, Cabot. Yeah, still nothing going on. Alright, so yeah, he's right though. I should... So our ranger team is just going to chill right now. I should send out an expedition, and I will. And we'll get some more fossils researched. Sell that. And we'll do a little more genetic research here while we're at it. Bingo, we got that. Okay. Now our Jeep is probably heading home. Yep, see. So we're going to need to grab him again and go back in. Unfortunately, when you abandon the Jeep like that, it just takes off and heads home for repairs and all that. Unless you've got some stuff assigned for it to do. So we just have to bring him back out here. Hopefully we didn't miss an opportunity for that shot. If we did, oh well, we'll deal with it later. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think we got it. Yep, look at that. 3 of them in there. So we'll submit that. And we'll let those guys go home. Perfect.
I myself have dabbled in photography. Nothing as good as this, mind you.
And yeah, 135 grand for that one. That's not too shabby.
Thanks to you, we have the pictures we need. Job done and contract closed.
It was just a matter of timing. Our star is up to 1 and, what, a fifth maybe? Making 70 grand per minute.
Now this contract is something special, and I know just the person for the job. Can you guess who I'm thinking about?
I guess you're thinking about me. So, alright, we want to incubate and release an Edmontosaurus with a dinosaur rating of at least 18. We're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode right now, and we'll get to work on this one in the next episode. We'll figure out what we have to do to tweak it to get it that rating, and all that fun stuff. So if you enjoyed this at all, please leave a like on it down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell for more Jurassic World Evolution content, as well as Ark Survival Ascended and Ark Survival Evolved. The Evolved is going to go away once Ascended comes out for the PlayStation, which should be soon, hopefully. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, peace.